Hey there, sign of Capricorn. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. Trying to get that out on time for you all. Hope you're doing really good. Okay, we are going to start with some oracle cards because I'm feeling like oracle cards this week. And then a little tarot spread at the end. Let's get going, guys. Hey, thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. I appreciate that. I appreciate the people who have donated to the channel. You do get a free reading for a donation, so I appreciate that. It helps the channel out a lot. And let's get going. Calling in Capricorn, spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power. Let's get messages for their greater good. Open up the channels for Capricorn's highest good. This is the spirit animal oracle, just to see what animal is dropping in to give you some messages. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. There's one. And there's two. Oh, we have two birds. I always think it's interesting when I get two birds, or any kind of birds, like all in a row, because this is seeing things from a higher perspective for sure. Wow. Both of these birds are predator type birds. Eagle spirit and hawk spirit. Let me go to the book to tell you exactly what they're saying here. And if you look at it, they're mirroring each other, 32 and 23. Okay, let's look at 32 first, the hawk spirit. It says, let spirit be your guide. Let spirit be your guide. All right. The book says the hawk is able to see the big picture. Hawk is able to see the big picture and the small details, observing and not missing a thing. So on alert. The hawk spirit asks you not to dismiss signs that spirit might be sending to you. When hawk spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. Notice anything on billboards, license plates, or other places where you may see repetitive numbers or words that show up for you to notice. And this is really about signs almost appearing as red flags to you, Capricorn. So if there's something that Spirit's really, really wanting to tell you, that's for sure. That's the main message there with that card, is that there are red flags. There are things coming up that you should pay attention to. Okay, so Eagle Spirit here is Spirit has your back. Think of eagles flying around other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle spirit has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. Truly, all of the wisdom of the world is available to you. When a storm flashes across the sky, it's the eagle spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer fear and overcome adversity, reminding you that spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at the fullest. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space and know that you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying the eagle spirit in all her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. If you're walking awkward or feeling embarrassed, the eagle spirit is here to tell you that this is only because right now you are actually meant to fly. Soaring over troubles that have you feeling scared and alone. See the big picture, yet retain your eagle eye for the details that help you claim your wisdom and courage. So, and what's funny is I was going to start off your reading saying that you were flying high, because right before I started your reading, I had two big like jets, like with the Air Force type, you know what I mean? The Air Force planes, the really big, loud ones came over. So you're soaring to new heights, Capricorn. You're soaring to new heights, and there are definitely messages that Spirit's wanting you to notice And remember, when you keep noticing signs and things like that, they'll appear more for you. They'll show up more. Because then they know, hey, we've got your attention now. And they'll do it in the way that you best receive a message. So that's why sometimes when you wonder why you haven't gotten a vision or you don't hear things, if it's not in a way that Spirit would best get your attention, then they won't do it. They always do things that are for your best, always, even the messages. Okay. So this is the Lover's Oracle. We're going to grab a couple of these. And we're going to grab a couple of Ask the Angels. And then we're going to flip these over at the end. Flip them over at the end for you, Capricorn. It makes the reading a little bit more interesting, I think. I think. Two, three. We'll do 3 of those. All right. And our next card, our next set of cards is going to be the Surrender, the Power of Surrender cards. So let's see what Spirit says. Hey, surrender this. Give it to us. Give us whatever this issue is, and we will take care of it for you. It's kind of like the message here. So what is it you might be holding on to that could use surrendering, Capricorn? What could be surrendered at this moment? Surrender your need to always be right. That's a hard one because everybody wants to be right. You know, we wouldn't say things if we didn't think we were right, right? So surrender your need to be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help you solve conflicts and improve your relationships. Surrender your need to always be right. Whoops. Here we go. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Taurus had a lot of magic stuff in their last reading. So we all have magic in us, even the mundane aspects of life. Remember, you are a magical being with a uniqueness and a worth that comes from you just being you. Okay. And surrender to rest and sleep, especially if you haven't been getting your beauty sleep, Capricorn. It's important. It says to prevent burnouts. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Surrender to the rest. Surrender to the rest and sleep. Okay. Keep on going with the Oracle. I'm having fun. I hope you're enjoying the Oracle. And the Guardian Angel reading deck. These are messages from your Guardian Angel. Angel of Happiness. This card, it always pops out with a profound meaning of being in a place at this time where you're wondering, am I going to get back to my happiness? And you notice it's 15, so there's 3 5s in there. So the Angel of Happiness, there's something big that feels like it's going to change to usher in some happiness. In Spirit, or angels are actually wanting you to know, don't get down on this, because you will feel real happiness like you've had before in the past. You'll feel it again. Okay. Now, I wonder if I have room, if I can pull these down a little bit. I've got these little cards that will fit perfect in there. So let's do one fairy dust card. We have the rain. Didn't this one talk about the rain? So, oh yeah, the eagle one talked about the rain. Rain, rain comes today. Let your troubles wash away. Rain, rain comes today. Let your troubles wash away. And a fortune cookie. Okay, we have nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul, and it will be healing for you. Then we have planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's do one more oracle card because I think I can fit one right up there. We'll just scoot this over a little bit. There you go. This is the Archangel deck. So let's see, what do the archangels have to say to you? And let me grab the book just so that I make sure I get all the information for you. What archangel is working with Capricorn or would like to work with Capricorn? Archangel Perlimiac, which is the angel of over insects, the insect kingdom, and it's about growth. It's about being conscientious to the world around you, especially the nature around you. And it says, let nature soothe you, serve the nature kingdom. And there's nature right there too. That's nice. Archangel Haniel, seek soul satisfaction, fan a flame of inner happiness. So another thing about happiness, right? Let's look up Haniel. That Perlimiac, that's pretty much like the spring, the growth. Haniel, maybe. This is the angel of loving joy. This is the angel that will approach you if you're seeking emotional freedom through balance and self-mastery, helping to build your inner strength and confidence as you seek divine fulfillment and a stronger relationship with the higher realms. She will make your life satisfying and enjoyable while walking in your ascension path. See, there's another jet too. It's time to take off, Capricorn. It says too much work or worry may be draining you. Time to bring your life into balance. Focus on what you want to do and bring fun, joy, and happiness into your life through spiritual law of attraction. See the light, bright side of the situations around you and look for the rainbows. The more light you see, the more a bubble of happiness can grow inside you. Do more of what brings you. There's another one. Oh my goodness. See what I'm saying? Do more of what brings you pleasure. Every time you have or feel a burst of delight or joy, ask Archangel Haniel to fan it into something bigger and more permanent. This will be very effective during the full moon, as this angel works with the full moon energies too. Okie dokie. Now, tarot. Now let's get to the tarot. Let's do just a little spread for you all. Let's do, well, we could still do a Celtic cross. I'm kind of literally meaning small, little cards. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn spirit guides, angels. Give us messages, please. For the sign of Capricorn. What is the issue? What do we have as the issue with Capricorn? We have the Ace of Wands, but it's in the reverse. This means two things to me as a reader. It can mean you accepting somebody back from the past instead of choosing a new passionate beginning. Or this can mean that you have lost your passion or inspiration and drive towards something that maybe you used to have passion towards. Let's see what the challenge is to finding this inspiration or finding this passion. Challenge is either finding work or working on something that you have passion for. So work is the challenge here. Work is the challenge. What is at the root or the base of all this, or something working? Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Maybe upright, maybe in the reverse for some people. It talks of going out with friends, making memories, having some good times. So it's all joyful. It is joyful. We can have a chance to overdo it, so just be careful with the drinking or the indulgence part. It always speaks a little bit of overindulgence to me, especially if it's in the reverse. So just be careful. Whoa. I'm not taking those. Those are too many for my spread. All right. What's the past energy? The Four of Wands, something very celebratory, possibly twin flame energy that came in the past, or this is about meeting milestones, whatever goal it is that you were seeking, it's about achieving that. So achieving big goals. Okay, the present situation. What's in the present situation? The Ten of Swords, feeling like somebody has hurt you over and over. I always say it's like death of 1,000 paper cuts, like, because it's really, it's hard. It's hard that somebody has done something over and over to you. And that is the main deal, is that if it wasn't so many little things over and over, it wouldn't be so hard to deal with. So what comes after the Ten of Swords is always a rebirth, though, Capricorn. So be happy for that, the rebirth that comes. Saying that you just can't, either you can't help someone anymore, or you can't help a situation out. And maybe you're losing passion for something working between you and a relationship, or between you and a career. There's something that's just, it's over. In your eyes, it's over. Okay, the near future energy. Near future energy, the Magician, the Empress. It was sideways, so I'm not really sure if it's in reverse or not, but the Magician and the Empress, this would be about trying to manifest something that grows, right? There could be like an unhealthy bond or attachment to maybe a resistance in trying to make something work with a mother figure, or something holding you back from manifesting whatever this Empress energy would give you to be able to manifest. Something is standing in your way. It feels like a feeling is standing in your way from manifesting this, or from wanting this. Okay, the desire just isn't there for whatever this is talking about. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel about this? Now, if it's upright, which it would be for some people, right? Then it would be manifesting what you want using the Empress energy, which is very successful, birthing something to life. You are feeling just like that Ten of Swords. You're feeling the Sun in reverse, which is that you're not giving attention or energy into something or someone anymore. You're done. Like I said, you're done with it. You're done. Okay, the external situation in your environment, Capricorn. What do we have in your environment? I have the Hierophant, and it's kind of like you're on the fence about a commitment. There's either commitment that's struggling right now, or it's up to you to put effort into this. And this might be Taurus. Like I said in the beginning, this might be a Taurus represented here. That might be an Aries represented. So this is about commitment. And maybe somebody betrayed on a commitment to you. Okay, the hopes and fears. It's the hopes and fears. The hopes and fears. So the fear would be, one, that somebody is completely blocked out or neglected. Somebody gets abandoned. This could be financial issues too. So you're working on the Ten of Cups. You're working on having everything in this family life, everyone together, and the finances and everything good. So maybe right now is a challenging time for finances. For most people, it probably is. And it can also be being left out in the cold. But, you know, your Ten of Cups that does pop up. So that's in the equation here. So let's look at the outcome or projected outcome. Goodness. Change, but we're resisting it. There's some change that's wanting to come in, but it's being resisted. It's a cup of love. It's something the universe is offering to help with, offering you a cup of love and the clarity that you need. There's just something that you don't trust about this cup of love, and there's something that you're not willing to budge or change from. Okay, so I think I'm not really sure what this is about, but it's definitely trying to tell you that Spirit has plans for you, will get you out of this unhappy, not wanting to move forward feeling. Yeah, you feel like this is an offer, but it's not genuine is what your feelings are on it. Oh, let's get clarifying cards and let's see what's going on. Okay. Clarify the whatever you want, actually, because when I do this, it will go somewhere, and then that's what it ends up clarifying. All right, strength. So maybe it's a Leo that you're not sure if they're present or not. They might not be present. This strength or bravery card, it's like having the strength to accept something. It's like not wanting to accept love or something from somebody else. 9 of Pentacles and the Moon. Somebody has been very independent, focused on their money or their focused on their business. This could be entrepreneur energy, windfall somehow, like through an inheritance, a winning, a windfall of money. Then the Moon. It's like we don't know what's going to happen with the situation now that somebody, you maybe yourself, has access to making more money here. There's just something about doing something on your own that you might be doing. The Moon is saying that you have a lot of good intuition about this. The Moon is also saying there's hidden blessings as well as hidden fears here that we don't know about. So taking the road of the earth path with the light of the Moon is going little by little. Okay, you're taking a little baby step at a time. This has the Moon in it too. I really think this is going to work out for you. This to me feels like fears based from past. Fears based from past. You're going to have to look at something with a beginner's mind. I think it has to do with this 4 of Wands here too. Something once celebrated that's gone through this. No, I don't think anymore. Don't trust this person or situation anymore. But then something out of the blue changes. Okay, something really changes. There's somebody who's alone. There's someone who's like out alone, but they're doing really good. And it might be you doing really good on your own, not in a commitment, but doing good on your own. I don't know here, guys. This is very cryptic to me. We have the Fool, but it's in reverse. So again, there's the energy of change coming in for you. It could be very good, beneficial change if you trust Spirit. But I'm not so sure you're wanting to accept that. So like I said, if you want a private reading, we'll go more specific with your situation. I usually get into a lot more details when I'm focused on your energy alone. So we have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Could be any kind of relationship too. And then don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. The first Ask the Angel card is no need to worry. There's no need to worry. The second one is no. The third one is ask for help from others. Ask for help from others instead of maybe doing everything by yourself. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. It's a pretty good reading, actually. It's just there's something that is keeping you from actually being in full-blown happiness here, and there's something being hidden, not hidden, okay, but there's signs that we aren't noticing or that you aren't noticing here. Okay, so look for the signs from Spirit. Thank you so much, guys. Sending you love and light. Bye.